Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark. I am WookyWook. I did a little bit of housekeeping. I brought some of my food outside, and now our plan for the day, insofar as I see it, now that we have our deer pants and our bunny hat. We have the bunny hat, right? Yeah, we got the bunny hat. We're gonna try to get ourselves a bear. We're gonna try to get ourselves a gorgeous George. That's what we're gonna do. And hopefully not die trying. I have an idea. I know that there's a bear that usually shows up around, there's like a bridge area out past where the church is. So my plan, and we'll see how the plan goes. We are going to take a couple of shots at the bear, and then we're gonna jump in a car. And we're gonna wait for the bear to bleed out. Is that very sporting? No. Effective? Probably. Advisable? We'll see. We shall see. I do want to rock. I did eat one of our venison pies because it's supposed to boost our encumbrance. How much did it boost our encumbrance by? Yeah, like it gives you 3 kilos of weight, which is not bad at all, actually. I'll take that. I also have a few other in my backpack. Now, one interesting thing that I noted when I was doing all the cooking is when I took the hot food into my inventory, my stink level went up. But now the food is no longer hot, it's cold. So I'm thinking, very likely, that the pies are only stinky if they are hot. If that is not true, don't quote me on that. But yeah, we'll find out. So we're just heading up this little stretch of road. I guess I could have taken the shortcut. I did mention there's a shortcut up through the mountain areas, but I don't think we wasted that much time. That is all good. I did get some fun comments. Ooh, there's a deer. We're not going to distract ourselves this time. We are on a mission for gorgeous George. I did get a comment, and I'm trying to remember, I think it was from Casey Couture as well, saying that there is a item called the Technical Backpack, which is located in Ash Canyon, which honestly sounds amazing. I can't remember exactly how much more weight that it gives you, but it's a good amount. So that sounds great. And then I went and looked to see where Ash Canyon was and saw that it was in behind Timberwolf Mountain, which I've actually never been to Timberwolf Mountain before, to my knowledge. My understanding is that it is an end game or a late game area to explore, being, of course, there are tons of timber wolves. So as much as I want that technical backpack, I don't think we are quite ready for that just yet. But it's good to know where it is. Now, if I'm mistaken, it is not a late game area, I would love to know. That would be no problem. Got lots of animal fat that I left before. Cool. It's being preserved by the cold, exactly as I planned. What else did I leave here? I've left a couple of things on this road. I wonder if there's a shortcut up there. Yeah, the worn down vest, it's frozen, don't need it. We're getting tired kind of quick. But we're just coming up on midday. It won't take us very long to get to the bridge. The only downside, of course, will be if Gorgeous George is patrolling on this side of the bridge instead of the other side. Now, I have walked up and down this road before in... Have I done it in this run? I've done it in other runs. I know there's a couple of wolves that tend to patrol in this area, but that's not a problem because I have a pistol. I do know you have to do this route, or you don't have to do this route, but you can do it in the story mode. That's probably what I'm thinking. Because off recording, I am slowly making my way through the through the story mode. I don't tend to focus on story mode nearly as much as just the survival mode, but episode 5 did just drop, and I am very curious to experience that. So I should get my butt moving on that. I'm still on episode 1. Alright, so to my knowledge, that is blocked. We'll just go up through here. I know there's a couple of little spots along the way to use as shelter if things get squirrely. There is I believe it's a construction hut. Not a construction hut. One of those portable construction offices. That's what I'm trying to say. Just don't remember where it is. Now it's about this point. It's right up there. So maybe we'll hit that on our way back. Usually there are wolves all along this road, but there currently are not, which is curious. I don't even hear them. Come out wherever you are. You limey bastards. That's a deer. Alright, well there's a deer. That means this is not a predatory area. Is that the right way of putting it? I don't think so. The nice thing is that, well, what's the temperature right now? Air temperature is minus 16, but it feels like 4 degrees because we have a suitable amount of clothing, which makes me very happy. Looks like there's a sapling to grab over there as well. I'd like to grab that on my way back. There's a sapling right there too. I might just grab that now. That way when this bow eventually breaks, I have a backup ready to be made. Yeah. So a lot of this mission here is revolving on Gorgeous George actually being there. Oh, we got a birch sapling. I need a maple sapling for a bow. That's okay. Yeah, I'm banking on that. I also don't know how far down Gorgeous George roams. So there's still quite a bit that can go bad. I'm not going to get too cocky. That's for sure. Here, let's put that away. Search the trunk. See what we got. I'll grab that, sure. The nice thing though, once we're on the bridge, there are plenty of cars to take cover in. And as far as I know, predators cannot reach you when you're in a car. I've seen funny videos where they kind of glitch through, but I've never seen it where their attacks register. You know, where that, you know, where it kind of triggers and you're just getting mauled. I've seen loads of funny ones where they're inside of a building and then the bear or the wolf will glitch through the wall, but that's pretty rare, and that might be from older builds. To be fair. Yeah, we're still at midday. I think we're making decent time. And I believe we are coming up on the bridge right around this corner. Yes, we are. Now, let's be careful. Let's get a good look. Where are you? Yeah, I see him right there. Perfect. Let's see if I can get his attention. Get in. All right, is it bleeding? He is in fact bleeding. So I honestly don't know how long we have to wait for him to bleed out. Ooh, scrawled message. What do we have here? I know you can't help, but try and go. Just be safe. Love you. All right, I'll take that. So there's a little memento hint right there, and there's a climb over there. So I think that it must be down here, down below. Yeah, that looks like down below where we originally came from. I wonder if we can, well here, let's reload. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. All right, let's continue our cheesy plan. See, he can smell us as soon as we come around. You see that? As soon as we come out of the car. Let's get back in. Nah, there he is. He's coming towards me. This is actually, I mean, I hope I'm not wasting bullets. I just really want to start getting some bear skin, and I really want to take care of this bear. I do know we have one bear skin, but we did not bring it with us. All right, buddy. Please don't tell me you can get through. That would be terrible. He kind of... Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty quick. I'm not going to be able to see behind me. Fantastic. Well, I can't see him now. That's, it's not good. I'm sure he'll path back this way, so let's just take a drink of water and... have a snack. What do you think? Is this too cheesy? Is this tactical? Like what, I mean, the game is hard, you know. I figure use what you can, right? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't have any personal qualms about it. But, yeah. But I do want to spend some time. But I also want to see if Gorgeous George comes back this way, because the last thing I want to do is hop out of here, you know, because this is as far as I can move, right? He could be right outside my line of sight and I wouldn't know. I did not account for this. We could, we could hop out. What's our bandage situation at? We got bandages. You know, we've got all the things that we need if we do get attacked. And we've definitely put more bullets into him than the previous bear. I could hop out on this side, because I think, yeah, I could definitely do that. All right, we're going to take a breath. Hello? Where are you? Oh, now I'm nervous. So I can't see where he is. I don't see a blood trail. Oh, I see a blood trail. Of course, there's bear tracks, and they go down that way. All right, well, let's do this then. Can we kind of see? We can see. I don't know if I'm just being a chicken, to be honest with you. I don't engage with bears a whole lot in this game. Yeah. Yeah, let's eat another elegant rabbit pie. That sounds delicious.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You know, I just don't want to make a foolish mistake, but at the same time, I don't want to be a chicken. Well, let's hop out, see what we can see. I could follow the tracks. I could. Following the tracks. I do see the blood. See a blood trail. It's going down this way. Blood trail continues. I don't know if I just heard it. I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit. Because the other thing too is, oh, there he is. I see him. All right, he's coming up this way, which is perfect because he can smell us. He's coming back up. And I don't want to use up too many bullets if I don't have to, right? Because not only will that use up bullets, I mean, it's going to reduce the condition of my gun, and I don't have a firearm cleaner yet. Come on, big boy. I bet you he's coming right over that hump. He can smell us easy. Easy. There he is. Yeah, he's coming back this way. Hey, big boy. We'll come back to here. Should we let him bleed out? Should I hit him one more time? These are all good questions. Hello. Yeah, come on in. There he is. And he's dead. Ka-chunk. Well, that's our first bear. Just sit right there, hon. Just sit right there. You're off camera. You're good.
But look at my room.
All right. Minimal talking, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. We got the bear, and as far as I know, it's just the one. Let us enjoy the spoils. Look at that. 33.8 kilos of meat. Beautiful. We do want that hide. 10 guts you can get from this guy. All right, well, let's get some meat. Hopefully there's no other wolves or bears or anything like that. We'll at least get ourselves some of this. What I might do, provided everything is
I'm not sure I can
all
carry much
good.
more.
How full are we right now? Or how heavy? We're getting there.
Wait, you killed a bear?
I did get a bear. Yeah, ooh, crow feather. Yeah, I shot at it, and then it hopped into a vehicle, and or then I hopped into a vehicle.
Oh.
It did not hop into a vehicle, and then just let it bleed out. Well, I mean, I shot it a bunch of times too.
So technically, it was bleeding out a lot.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is head back to that little construction site, or I don't know if it's a construction site or a logger site. We're going to go there, we're going to drop off a bunch of stuff, and depending on what time of day it is, we're going to come back. I do actually want to take advantage of that bear meat. I know that there's the possibility of getting parasites, which I keep meaning to check. what the chances are for getting parasites. That would be worthwhile. But I think it would be wise to at least utilize the meat, like get it all carved up, get it and everything like that. And then that way, if I get myself into a dire situation, I have a ton of meat to eat. The other thing is that we're actually getting pretty close to our, what do you call it? What do you call it? 5th level of cooking, which means that we don't need to worry about what we eat. We could eat raw meat and we would be fine. Just like God intended. Just kidding. I don't know if that's a fact or not. All right. Now, we are kind of trudging. You know, in retrospect, this is kind of where the ADHD jumps in, right? You kind of go, oh, great, I did this thing. Now I'm going to jump back. What I could have done, actually, was removed all of that meat from the bear. You know, dropped a bunch of it beside just where I got it. And then go to the office. But live and learn. That's fine. So what about you guys who are listening? If those of you who've played the game, have you gotten your fair share of bears yet? Have you become a king of the wild? I know there's some people. There's one person, and I don't know if this is true or not. Survived 11,000 days in this game. I would have to imagine that is a lot of bears, or that he's killed a lot of bears. Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm actually not unhappy with the fact that we are walking towards, we're heading towards the this portable office area, because it is going to get dark and it's going to get cold. My exhaustion's going down a bit, you know. So it wasn't 100% efficient, but this is not a waste. This is actually pretty decent. Pretty decent, if I do say so myself. You know, I'm a verbal processor. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm thinking about the, you know, whether or not cheesing the bear like that was very sporting or not. But I mean, when it comes to games, you know, you utilize whatever terrain the developers give you. And that is exactly what the developers gave me to use. And that worked out just fine. Because we did not have to use as many bullets as we normally would on a bear. I think a bear is anywhere between, I could be wrong, 12 and 16 shots if it's to the body. Now maybe I struck a critical hit somewhere. Don't know. All right, drop, 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 drop. Let's drop the fat as well. And yeah, one thing that we could do, how much time do we actually have left? I think we'll take care of cooking up that bear meat once we have a whole bunch of them. We'll have a cook-off. I really want to get my levels up. Let's see where I'm actually at. Sorry, bear with me. Let me have a look here.
Okay.
Carcass harvesting, cooking. Yeah, you know what? My cooking it's coming up to level 5, and we eat as much bear meat as we want. But in the meantime, let's have a look in here.
Hey, Dad. When you were talking about the bear, and you said bear with me, were you trying to make a joke of them not saying anything because you said bear with me?
I need to drop something.
That is a good question to ask. I don't know if you heard that. My daughter's asking if, when I said bear with me, if I was making a dad joke. I was not, which means that it was a missed opportunity. My kids love my jokes.
Not really. Oh no, so this has been really bothering me, and I wonder if this was a good tip. So, with this episode I was on watching one of your videos.
Yeah.
Of like when you're in the dark and you have the gun, and you said you wish you had like the lantern in one hand, and then the gun in the other.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe, if you want light and the gun, you just grab the torch, throw it in the direction so you have some light until you get to the torch, and then you can just throw it again.
Yeah, you can do that too. Ooh, a snare.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's make a snare. We need more reclaimed wood. Did I not dump a bunch of my stuff before I left? I do that sometimes. All right, we'll drop you for now. Yeah, I got like 3 cured guts. I meant to drop those, but they're actually not very heavy. Okay, let's see here. Let's get a drink. Let's get some...
Something's gotta go.
Yeah. Well, that was great. My first successful bear hunt. The first bear that I killed. What episode was it now? It did not go as well for me. Oh, there's a flare. I mean, the bear still died, but basically I shot it 3 times, and then while I was off recovering, in one of the wagons, not the wagons, like the old abandoned train carts in Forlorn Muskeg, the bear was coming back towards me, but then it bled out. I think I got 1, 2, I think I shot it 3 times. Yeah. Oh, you know what I did not do? Like a silly goober? I know one of you guys is going to point it out, and fair enough. I did not pick up my shell casings from all the shooting. And I absolutely should have done that.
Why do you need shell casings?
Well, the shell casings you can use to create more bullets later. But you can't do that, you know, if you don't have it. Yeah. That is, well, I'd call it successful. And that's where we're going to leave off for right now. In our next episode, we are going to head right back to carving up Gorgeous George and all of his delicious meat. We are going to cook a bunch of it, get our cooking up to level 5. I think that we will come very close with 33 kilos of meat. I'm very likely going to do a, what do you call it? I might just do the back and forth off of recording, so that way you guys don't have to worry about it. Actually, no, I will do it on recording, and then I will let you guys know the timestamps if you want to skip that. That way, if you guys do want to watch it, you get to watch it, and if you don't, you don't. So that's what we're going to do. All right, that was a good discussion. Good talk, everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.